need that real hip hop in your life, you need the International Reem Supreme Show.
Alright. Get that hat backwards, bro.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to rock it like this from now on when I do this, right?
You're gonna have to, bro. No, I'm sitting there looking like, yo, we ain't ready yet. This brother ain't ready. You guys had the right way.
What's going on, man?
Chilling, bro. Chilling, man. Working, bro. I told you, freaking, yo, I know it's been a minute. Everybody been doing their thing. Like, yo, I was at work 2 weeks straight. Every day, bro, no off day. Because, you know what I'm saying, one of my coworkers, they got sick for that one. They caught the Rona.
What?
Yeah. But luckily, it was only her. I mean, it was only her and everything. So basically, we was all good. But since that happened, you got to be on quarantine. And she was the only person there, was me and her. And another lady was out because she got hurt. So basically, it's me for the head every freaking.
Is she good?
Oh yeah, she good. She back at work.
Okay. So you was on 2 weeks every day.
Yo, what
straight.
up, bro? Every day straight, man. And but I bang on front. It was time we did want some. Yo, brothers was tired. We don't keep it hood. Brothers was tired. Was tired.
Man.
He was tired. My brother was doing his thing. Taraji doing his thing. The only thing I was doing what I do. So it was like the balance. Like, it was balance. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
That's what it was. It was just the balancing was off and everything. But once we get together, we know we get together. We do what we gotta do. Make it happen.
I'm happy that we're finally back together. I had to remind Melinda tonight that this is the first show that I've done since Atlanta. You know, so it's been a minute. Like the last show we did was Mercy. We did the Mercy review.
Yeah. That was when. Yo, Mercy, yo, don't forget that video, fam.
Facts.
That video.
Man. Yo, I tried to get us in the video, yo. I swear I did.
You gotta get in that video, bro.
Word?
Yeah, I did. I hollered at his man. Actually, his man hit me up on Twitter and wanted to know if we could reshoot the interview because of the lag, time and everything. And I had to explain to him that after we did the. Yeah. So after we, did that and uploaded it, we just wouldn't have an opportunity to, replace it in a way, right? We can't, redo the show and then pull it and put it back up there, and we lose that gap of time on our streaming services. So, but shout out to them. They actually got a video out. It's for Sun. What is it? Sun Still Shine or Sun's?
Yeah, check that out. I'll check that out.
Yeah, that's so that's coming through.
Real quick.
Hold on a second. So basically, we gonna do it again. Yo, what up, OG?
What it do?
Yo, people, it's Vic. What up?
What up, Vic?
What up,
Dilly?
OG up in here. And yo, I just got finished burning, and I was bringing up some more, and look who hopped in.
Hell yeah.
Bless you. What's good, fam? What's good with you? What's good?
Everything is kosher, man. Wanted to drop off a special delivery to the guys, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Psychological cheat sheet part 2 is done. We have the mastered version.
I'm ready for this.
You know what I mean?
Let me come to.
Yo, first of all, Vic, thanks for hitting me up, man. I was out in Belize, and I couldn't wait to get back to get the chance to rock with you again, man, for real. And it's ill because I'm going through something, with some people right now, and I had to quote one of your lyrics, and I had said that I used it from friends is a dumb word. When you're through with these people, you create your own funeral for them. It's like it's in your mind, but you really want it to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had to box some people in over the last couple of days. So I shared that verse with the world, expressed how I felt it, who I was aiming at the time. And just wanted to let you know that, you know what I mean, I feel like this was meant to be. We was meant to get back up on here and do this right. So yo, B, where's August Fanon on this project?
He's on all of the joints. August Fanon is going to produce every joint, every psychological cheat sheet till it isn't no more.
Shout out August Fanon, man. He did an exceptional job on production on your joint. Pause. I've also been following him. You know, he did a song that all of us liked on Crime Apple's album, Jackwell and Palisade. What was it called? Frankenhauser. Was that it?
I think so.
Okay, because I think that's what it was. He killed that. So you know, I've been keeping up with him on the production side. So shout out to him. You know, now we can finally see Taraji in the old dirty kitchen. What up, Taraji?
The old dirty kitchen's back.
Yeah.
I mean, peace.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Taraji, would you set it off for us, brother?
Please.
I got you. And right about now, you're rocking with the best. The International Supreme Team is in the building. School.
Yo, what up?
My man, Mr. International, what it look like?
Right back off them beaches, kid. You know how we do.
What it is, we here. We here. Let's do it.
Special guest. Special big guest.
Special guest, Vic Spencer in the building.
Guest.
You know what I'm saying?
Was good, my dog.
Peace, Lord. Peace, Lord.
We need that
Living.
higher.
You know what I mean? Look,
You
I
hiding twice?
can eat for y'all.
You hiding twice. Hide the movie 3 times.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yo, Vic, man. Look, I know you rock with the swishers, but I'm doing the optimals tonight, family.
Well, we can't see.
I can't even see you.
I don't know what's up.
You can't see me? Oh, word. My video on everything. My video on everything.
Yo, look, we gonna push the audio version of this show real hard because Taraji is not in the game.
Yo, but listen. I want to get a shout real quick, if you don't mind. You know what I'm saying? People's fire right now on my tag, my man Gang, my man RCB, my homegirl Cupcake. What's up? All right, go ahead.
That's what's up, man. And I got a lot of shout outs to give. I'm gonna do it throughout the show because I'll have us hemmed up all night. But yo, a lot of people was checking for me during the so-called winter storm here in Houston. So I appreciate y'all. But yeah, man, I'm ready to jump into this psychological cheat sheet 2 with Vic Spencer. I'm a huge fan of part 1. Part 1 made my top 10. It actually came in number 6. That's my joint, man. So many songs on there, the relevancy. Then after getting a chance to build with you, Vic, about the science behind it and what it meant, it just made the album even more dope. So that's what's up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think part 2 is a great follow-up at going neck to neck with part 1. It's crazy. I haven't listened to from the perspective of what's better, but content wise, it's neck to neck. You know what I mean? I'm definitely back in my personal bag on the psychological cheat sheet 2. I'm definitely switching up a lot of different flows too. You know what I'm saying? Rapping over the impossible, you wouldn't think I would do it type beats.
Right.
August Fanon is a genius. You know what I mean? And he was able to send me stuff that spoke to me differently than anything else that I recorded at this time. And Psychological Cheat Sheet 2 has been done for about I started on this project 2 years ago, Like I've been working on the psychological cheat sheet stuff for a while now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even probably working on 1 and 2 at the same time. But and part 3 is done too, gentlemen. But we ain't gonna talk about that one. That's all the way next year. But
Okay.
But psychological cheat sheet 2 is something that it's like I don't know. It's the beginning phases of me understanding why I was in the position that I was in, meaning when I was going into these mental institutes, and another component is me being comfortable with knowing how to handle certain shit like that, because back then I didn't, but I'm rapping from a perspective that I did.
So let me throw this at you. Let me throw this at you. I'm not sure if it was an article I saw or something that you posted, but I saw something and read something about you going back to one of the group homes that you were at. It looked like you were in a lobby.
Yeah.
Are you shooting?
Yeah, that's that's the first single from Psychological Cheat Sheet 2 called Vision Wear.
Okay.
And I was able to shoot a video in the 3rd group home that I lived in. In my high school, that group home that I was in, that I shot the video in.
How was that?
That's familiar.
It was ill, you know what I'm saying? Because the people that run the building, that run the joint, is people that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? They lived in the group home, or they lived in the group home. They were wards of the state. Put it that way.
Okay.
And you know, that just makes the world beautiful when you can, when your right hand man or the godfather of your children is the go-to guy to have access to be in the group home that you once lived in. So it was excellent. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can just go to that building and just, like, I got the perimeter key, just float around. But,
I feel like you came full circle.
Definitely came back to a circle, because I started really taking rap serious when I entered that specific group home. So it's definitely full circle. I thought I was gonna be a hooper until away from with the Ike rapping and shit like that at that time, but I had to really, you know what I'm saying, like, instead of pointing the fingers at people like, hey, man, y'all took me away from my dreams, I had created another one.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, it was one way you wanted to go, and this you couldn't do. Like, all right, fuck it, I'm still gonna take the game in charge. I'm gonna do it another way.
Do it another way. You know what I'm saying? I seen how my peers gravitated to that. That was crazy. My peers gravitating to that. You know what I'm saying? Being drug dealers, gang bangers, troublemakers. They all gravitated to me being in my room with a karaoke machine, creating cassette tapes. You know what I'm saying? They rocked with it. And I think that at that point I was like, you know what? Yeah, just rapping. I'm gonna do this rapping. That's the dream alive. All the way from the 90s, baby. 96. I was at the UCAN building. But see, they moved. You know what I'm saying? That's a different location. The location I was at is on the north side of Chicago. And they moved to a bigger acres of land. So they now on the west side of Chicago now.
All right.
So bring us full circle on this part 2.
All right, part 2, produced by August Fanon. Once again, you might have to do like a check sound, a sound check, and then I also have my headphones on, so y'all let me know if me not having my headphones on would sound better. I'm gonna go to it right now.
Cool. We
TV.
back in the office again.
Yeah, we in the
Yeah. Last time was me and you, we rocked out. We was like, yo, it's too much. Everybody left, we still rocked out.
Oh, no doubt. I wasn't missing none of that, man.
Y'all gotta let me know how that sound.
Yo, bro. What was that? What was that? Thank you.
Can y'all hear?
Nah, nope. You gotta come up a little bit more.
I'm gonna take these headphones off.
Fuck wrong with these motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? They got me in the motherfucking wild and out house. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying, man? Shit, I'm still gonna get these bars off either fucking way. I don't give a shit. On you, bitch, 14 days. Ain't gonna get me out this bitch. I'm gonna be the same motherfucker. Check it. A motion picture. I don't know them niggas. I pour the liquor. A whole lot of rappers went to war with Vic. Understand that I haven't took an L yet. Weed growers look at me for the smell fest. I'm in the hood where nobody share guns. Handshake in the wilderness is how I bear arms. Sharpen up the knife when it's time for me to write. First time in my life I was carrying white. Might pull up at a hype fest, they nodding their head. We all know niggas that be robbing for bread. Soon when that loaf leave, they doing that shit over and over. I can't lie, my rap shit stacked like soldiers. Old folks tried to mold us, but gold was made instead. Then they put it in their mouth like they giving some head. Rap retards, I'm snatching they meds. Sell it to rappers that got colored tats on their face. They hate my raps anyway. I'm a goddamn beast, don't have to ask about it. They do the shit anyway because they trying to.
I can hear that there's a horn, and I can hear the lyrics, so I'm good with that.
Yeah. I heard the horn, the lyrics, and how the horn drop on certain parts.
Yeah, I took all the bass line out. I took all the bass. I got 12s in the trunk. I ain't know how that would sound.
So we got like 9 minutes before we gotta hop back in. So I just wanted to, try to keep track of this whole time thing. I know I suck at that shit, so I'm trying. All right, cool.
All right. I'm gonna keep playing that joint.
Enough is enough. My life was so rough, no fabrication. Headed to the top, so I'm ladder chasing. Been through hell so long, heaven gave me a pass. I hate the devil with his negative ass. Shaking my past, it's hard to do, so a nigga spark the ooze. Y'all won't be happy until the Lord can use. I used to be in a bad mood until I learned how to rap. Jotted everything with love, thank Redman for that. The delicate fact, blunts look like we in hell in the rap. Group homes wasn't bad, I'm just telling you that. Man, that shit was sweet and treacherous. You had to be on your P's and Q's without questioning. Every time I spit a bar, I get a whole layer of extra skin. Bars looking fat as fuck, we about to go flex again. I do well by myself, I don't be needing niggas. Group homes made me believe in Victor, nobody else did. I remember when I stopped being selfish. The gates opened slowly, nobody tried to help Vic. Rhyme coming from the soul of BB King mixed with L.
Yo, I'm glad we went through the bullshit to get it right. Hold on.
Listen. I want to say one thing. I would love to know and sit down with this brother and ask him, yo, what made you come up with all these different drops, loops, fades, mixes, whatever? Because, yo, this beat right here, everything from shit. Bro, yeah. Fam.
Hey, Scoob, it just be hitting me, Scoob. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know what the topic of the album is. The way that he's using that background vocal to make it paint like a ghostly kind of eerie, but not eerie kind of.
Some more boogeyman type,
you know what I'm saying? Like
hitting the boogeyman,
like on some psychological shit. You know what I mean? Like you be hearing yourself right to your shit. You know what I mean? Like I feel it, man. I really feel it. Yo, is that the single?
Yeah, that's the single.
All right.
And that's out now, right?
Yeah, the video is out now. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, man. I want to make sure that we tie in the visuals when we put that out.
Where?
Because I knew that I heard it. That's why I was like, wait a minute, let me run that back. Because I remember the line about you saying, this is, I was comfortable up in here. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of ties into what we were discussing just a few moments ago when you were saying like this was my third stop, but I was good finding out who I was, you know what I'm saying? So that's huge, man. But that track is fucking fire, yo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's keep it going.
Wait. Before we even do that, I got less than a minute, so let this shit drop. We'll hop back on. We'll keep it going.
Ready.
All right, so Taraji going to tap in when he gets in for sure. I want to keep it moving because we already know his Wi-Fi connection. Wait, I knew if I talk shit about him long enough, he'll tap in. I bet. So there he is. Let's go ahead and get him in here. We got the volume ready in the car. Just came off the single, and you was just about to get into a question that Scooby had.
The cost of victory, not the cost of victory, the vision where I come up with the sound. That was one of the first joints that I recorded for Psychological Cheat Sheet Part 2. It really, man, it was really one of those beats that I was like, man, it's one of them joints that make me feel like I need to, be in that space. One of them, what I mean? Wonder what happened if I had to lose vision, you know what I'm saying? Like lose sight of where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those speaking to me like, man, what if I ain't had this view that I have of myself in the future, or this perception that people have of me? How do I view that? Or how am I able to see what I'm doing? You know what I mean? Versus actually doing what you're doing, how you able to see it. You know what I mean? Visionware is like silverware. You know what I'm saying? Visionware.
Definitely.
So you utilize it. You utilize it to, to eat. Use the silverware to eat. Use the vision to see the whole picture. You know what I'm saying?
Even the wall, not just the picture in most times. So you can see the whole wall.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you see the whole wall.
Yeah. Now, Vic.
Word.
I don't mean to cut you off.
You good, Rod?
I'm rocking joints. I'm still rocking some of your old stuff because it's classic to me, and I'm rocking the new stuff too. You know what I mean? But I pull out and I say your stuff is glass of wine music because remember the last conversation we had, I was like, you get all this old school 70s, you got the 70s feel to some of your beats, right?
Right.
So I like to enjoy the classic stuff too, but I love the new stuff as well. So I'm gonna say that you got that glass of wine music.
That glass of wine music, yes sir. I think that Spencer for Hire, wave is really that. It's really that it give you that 70s barbecue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Summertime. It do really give you that feel. You know what I'm saying?
They do,
chilling with your peoples and everything.
Yeah.
But with me, all your joints, Lakeshore Drive is gonna be all my favorite. All
Diamond, the caressing diamond swisher, yes sir.
That's right there, bro. Every time I listen to it, I'm like, damn. I get to Shy, so I go with this brother right here and cruise out and smoking them dime. Man, listen, and it make you feel, and it make me feel like I'm there. I ain't gonna front. I be sitting, I be my own little. I'll be like, shit, I'm right there. That nigga right there getting high as hell.
And the track is smooth as hell too. By the way, the track is wild smooth too.
Yo,
wild smooth.
The
Shout out to my
smoke
boy
through the
C Rich
chills.
singing on there. You know what I'm saying? Singing on the hook. He told me that I sounded real good on the vocals, like me singing during the verses. I'm singing, and he was like, "Man, when a singer give you compliments, then that mean that you was out there doing the damn thing, man." So hats off to C Rich, man. Like, man, he boosts my ego a little bit. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna make a singing album, but I'm glad that I was able to impress a singer. That's one thing that, you know what I mean, to be cold at this rap shit, but then to be able to, you know, hold a tune that a singer can rock with. Excellent.
And also shout out to my homie. I can't say homie, I ain't meet him, but my man's in Sonny Jim, man. He's on that record with you.
Oh, Sonny Jim. Yo, he got some slickness.
Yeah, he got a joint coming out with
he got the slickness crazy.
He got a new joint coming out with Kev Brown later on pretty soon. So I'm interested in hearing that.
I was surprised that he chose to jump on that Caressing Diamond Swishers. Yeah, I was like, man, oh, really? Okay. He did his damn thing. I ain't say nothing about it. The only thing I wish for that song is that we could have shot a video, but pandemic slowed everything up. He could have came here and drove down Lakeshore Drive. Like, there's no way in hell I could shoot that video and he's way overseas. Like, that's not gonna, I can't do it. It doesn't feel right. He has to be on Lakeshore Drive. He has to. It can still happen. It can still happen.
Yeah, that's real. But yo, real quick, where were you when you did Haitian drop kicks with Jamal Guitar?
Really?
On Lakeshore Drive.
That's what I thought.
Wow. I was on Lakeshore Drive. We were on Lakeshore Drive. The cars driving behind us. That's really the Lakeshore Drive Expressway. Like, we're right there.
That's my joint, though. I like Jamal. I think he's dope. The beat was just retarded, man. I liked having that vocal sample in there. I don't know what the hell it's saying, but the vocal sample sounded dope. You know what I'm saying?
When I heard that shit, I'm like, man, whatever this is, it's great use of it. I'm bodying this shit. It was like,
whenever I hear that part, Vic, I say, whenever you need love. Is that the case?
Yeah, I think that's what it sounds like, because that's what I said when I was singing on the ad lib. You know what I'm saying? Or I said, whether you need love, whether you need love. That shit had me in my singing bag. I thought I was a motherfucking singing god, boy.
It's all right.
It was infectious. That sample was very infectious, and it worked, man. It's like one of those beats that you hear, like man, when you hear beats and you hear the first 5 seconds of that shit, you be like, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna destroy that, man. That's one of them. One of them shits right there.
I be waiting to see what the fuck you gonna say sometimes, man.
And Gasol wasn't even on there at first. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can tell, but Gasol wasn't on there at first. That's why my verse is super long. Like, my verse is crazy long, because it was just that at first.
Nah, you know what? On there. I'm gonna say, like, the way he stepped into the track, man, he played it just right, bro. So I would have thought that you sent it to him, man. He stepped into it and just handled it. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's exactly what happened. And then me and Gasol got an EP on the way too, man. He came up here, drove 8 hours to Chicago, and we cooked the whole EP.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. For a New York cat, man, it's a bag to go get. It's only 8 hours away. We on the way, son. I'm out. I'm taking that ride.
Yeah. I would. Anybody would. If they want that money.
I done drove from Houston to Flint, I don't know, 4 times. And ain't no bags involved. Shout out to my family, man, for real.
Word.
Yeah. I want to say one thing, y'all mind. I gotta throw this in, Vic. Yo, the joint you did on the Lord Mob,
Word.
Yo, I'm sorry. I had to. Yo, I had to. My bag, I had to do it right now. Man.
What you think,
like,
dude? What you think?
I put it like this. I found out about it on Instagram. I'm real with you. I said, what? So I went and downloaded it and I heard it. I was like, oh shit, yo. You definitely did your damn thing on that beat. Definitely. He buyed it.
That's the YouTube link you put in Slack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna front you, I was shocked. I said, Vic on that joint? I said, I gotta hit this real quick. I'm like, I gotta hit this. And then when I heard, I was like, oh, that's okay.
And then you just coming back from being out in New York with 38 Special and the rest of the Trust Gang, putting in your work out there. You know what I'm saying? I seen you.
Yes, sir. Putting in mad work, man. You know what I'm saying? That was a beautiful thing out there. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted them to see how I get down, man, and I was able to execute that and really do that. You know what I'm saying? I got the Special Studio, and he was the first few songs we recorded. He's like, "Oh, so this is how you work? Oh, okay, I like how you work." You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what type of impression I wanted to leave on those brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? And then I went back the second day and brought all those guys together. Like, they all didn't know that they were going to be in the room, you know what I'm saying, with each other. Everybody rocks with each other, but they didn't know that they were going to be in the same room together, cooking up. We all cooked up. I got all of those guys on one record, you know what I'm saying? So I made one of the illest posse cuts while I was out there.
Yeah, we need that, man. Hip hop needs that, man. We don't got no real, you know what I'm saying, the symphonies no more, the John Blazes no more. You know what I'm saying? Them dope ass posse records, we ain't got those no more. So big ups to you, man. Word up. I appreciate that as a fan, man.
Yes, sir. And the guys, they'll tell you, like, man, they was like, man, Vic, I ain't never seen nobody come to New York and pull this type of shit off. Like, you know what I'm saying? And had everybody coming in to cook. I really had created a rap clinic in another city. Like, it just showed where I'm at musically, you know what I'm saying? And where the respect level is. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think if the respect level wasn't there, they wouldn't have came and rocked with me. I don't think Special would have gave me a shot, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be cooking more with Special, you know what I'm saying? He's just a solid dude, you know what I'm saying? Opened his whole neighborhood up to me, basically, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a beautiful thing when you're around people that, you know, that you can get that same energy if you was by yourself, you know what I'm saying? Especially go to another city and do it, you know what I mean? I might as well say I went dolo. I went with my wife. She spent the first 3-4 hours in the studio with me, and then she was ready to go get a massage. She wasn't trying to hear nothing.
I'm on vacation. I'm trying to chill.
You're right. I'm about to go get a massage. Okay, sure. Go ahead. Give me that. Get out my hair. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I was tapped in. I was locked in. I had to take advantage. You know what I'm saying? And I love being prepared for opportunities like that. You know what I mean? Anybody could call me at any given moment right now. I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying, train to go. TTG. You know what I'm saying? Train to go.
I'm about to say that because to me, like I put it like this: the way you flow and the way it come out and the way the bars be hitting and everything, you can hop on anybody's joint. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like this: you got to get MCs out there who's ill. You know, bars is crazy, bars is tight, but they don't sound good on everybody's joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got some that can do it.
Yeah.
You want to can do it. You know what I'm saying? So basically, if it's, you know, if it's trap, if it's fucking conscious, if it's whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna make it sound right.
Yes, sir. I gotta feel it, Scoob. I gotta feel it. I gotta feel it. Pause. I gotta feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then on the flip side, I'm gonna cut you off. Then on the flip side, you got MCs who can fit in anybody's joint, and didn't sound better in person, I wanted them to come on their joint. So right, and I think you would do that. And like I said, about what I said when I mentioned the Lord Mob, that's why when I heard this shit, I was like, yo, if they had the battle or rhyme thing, he's gonna he's gonna lay somebody, but he's gonna hold his own with no problem.
Yo,
Shouts to Flea Lord for giving me that opportunity. Real talk.
I'm keeping it hood. I'm giving the buck. Like, the bars is crazy, but
are we in a new like are we in another hip hop golden age in this moment?
I'm gonna say we are. We had this discussion before. Remember, Kareem? And you were like, we're around 95, 94ish with the hip hop era situation. This is a while ago. We had this conversation. We were just talking about MCs out now, and we were just talking about the similarity to how dope
it is, because that's that's why I told. I put like this. When my brother put me on the Flea Lord. Remember I told you, I said, bro, and that it brought the 90s out of me again.
Yeah.
And then you know what I'm saying, and then they're going on, you know what I'm saying, for all the with Benny, with you know what I'm saying, with Westside and everybody else. And then I heard you, I said, Vic, I was like, yo, and I'm like, yo, I said he give me that 90s vibe again. Right. Yeah. I'm like, I want it. And then after that, that's how I went back and went to some of your other joints and everything. So I'm like, okay, I said, yo, this is the beast.
But it's not really about the vibe, but what I'm wondering is right. Again, looking at the wall, so to speak, are we really in a new 90s, not type of a renaissance in hip hop right now? Because we got joints and artists coming from all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? Bus Gang, Jamal Gustav, Midwest holding it down. West Coast definitely always had a really dope, underground presence. I was watching this interview just a little while ago with Justin Hunt and plus Kingpin, you know what I'm saying? And it came up in their conversation. So I wanted to give Vic's, perspective as far as the game as a whole. Of course, you're always going to have your commercial rappers. But as far as, this underground hip hop scene that we love and adore, this boom bap, sound that we continue to carry the torch for, what's your perspective? Are we going through another 90s renaissance or what?
Carry that torch, that conglomerate torch. I feel like it's enough raw rappers on the underground scene that could be able to, run a 10-year, another 10-year stretch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just glad that you can tell, like, when the older guy, like a guy like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still sound like my shit not redundant. I still sound like I'm up and coming. I still sound like that one of them guys, you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be a breath of fresh air. And I think that's what it's really about now. There's so many guys doing it and the times has changed. You gotta add that in within the Renaissance. But at the same time, you also can tell who's the movers and the shakers. Meaning the movers are the guys that's moving with whatever's transpired. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 40 years old, but I'm not in my teenage bag right now. But I'm in the Vic Spencer bag.
But I never seen you. I never seen you in that light. Like you said, like every joint you dropped has been a level up, a different lane. All Vic Spencer's bag, and Vic Spencer, pause, has a really deep bag right now. You know what I mean? We don't know what the fuck is coming from up out of there. We got Psychological Cheat Sheet 2, 3's done. He got another hire for Spencer that you was working on prior to the
part
one that
4. I just picked all of the beats for part 4. You know what I'm saying?
See, at the same time, you got your Smooths with a V. You got your Rome Street. You got what's my man? Just did got a joint called Ben's Wheel. God body, Puerto Rican dude, I think. I don't know if he's Puerto Rican, I ain't gonna put it on him. But we'll say that for later. You got Nibs. That's another name I could throw out there. There's so many of these really dope MCs that are coming out, whether they clicking up, whether they're trailblazing on their own, and it just really got me feeling like this feels like when. Cool, you could co-sign this with me, bro. This feels like Lords of the Underground. At the same time, having what I'm saying, UMCs and poor righteous teachers. Like you have all these dope ass either groups or MCs that makes up this really dope time in hip hop, and I really feel like hip hop has that now.
Yeah, it does. I feel like it does. I feel like I said, it's a lot of artists that's got high caliber of rhyming enough to be able to say, yeah, it's a renaissance. Whether the globe or the world eyes not on it, what I'm saying? Those who know. You know what I mean? And I always felt like it was always that level of music head type of people that would go out and search for these kind of artists that is carrying the renaissance. But at this time, it's like, it's just like out there that, people are going to be lazy, not being able to hear stuff. You know what I mean? Not going to go dig deep like you used to do. Nobody's thinking about the LimeWire days, how we used to dig deep for stuff that we wanted. And all of that stuff is a factor, you know what I'm saying? And guys that want to move, push it forward are always thinking of ways and always sharpening their blade. So when you say guys like Rome Streets, you say guys like Crime Apple, and you see guys that mad working. You see guys working, putting in work. You know what I'm saying? You just got a hats off to them. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the guys that's like a resemblance of you. You know what I'm saying? And when you think about all of those guys doing that, then it ain't nothing but a big ass renaissance. You know what I mean? And everybody's just focused on pushing that culture forward and bringing something to the table or being the table, in my case.
Word. So let's get into another track, Vic.
Word. All right. Track 3. Let's see. Shit. Ain't nobody got no more weed. Shit. Ain't nobody got no more weed. 17 blunts for my 17 fans. Spit more 16s than I can hold in my hand. Controlling your fans. Molding my plans to execute you. Body bags for free when I paid niggas to shoot you. Looking at rappers nowadays like who's who. The screws loose. One fist can beat 2 dudes. Top-notch nuggets, I can merch it. Seen shit without eyes in public. Puss pop niggas still searching and they 40 years old. Show you a lot of things, but I won't show you hope. Come to my house, man, we blowing the dope. Your mama think niggas bagging up soap. Shouts to the people that's living smoothly. I'm Forrest Whitaker in the Forgiven movie. Toxic waste got me ready to mop a face. No more words when the chopper spray. Lot of rappers wishing I was gone, but I got big plans to walk out my home for the next 5 centuries. Everything that's happening is meant to be. Every nigga that's buzzing in the shy, they went through me. Been the cheese in one fold, I can't settle. It's a girl's world, but it's a man's ghetto. That's right. Chop down the brick. Hop in the whip, take trips. These rappers just to smack off their lips. They won't talk shit on a permanent
level. Green Thumb's always got your back, bro.
Green Thumb's got my back, man. Green Thumbs showed up. Little quick, brief second. Green Thumbs is there.
Yo, listen, man. It's so ill when there's no denying this fact that you and August Fanon are truly a great match, bro.
Great.
I'm a special nigga. That's why I'm international Reem Supreme. I can see these things. I can feel these things, and I know my shit.
Yes, sir.
Yo, because of you, August Fanon's going to have a dope year moving forward. Like this is going to break him, and because of him, you got dope ass beats to rhyme on. Like this is such a perfect fucking match.
Yeah.
Word up.
Yeah.
He got the voice from you, and you got the beats from him, bro. You know what this reminded me of? It ain't hip hop, but it's relative. What's my homegirl, Sid the Kid, right? Sid the Kid and the her partner. Whatever.
Shauna?
No. Sid the Kid. Sid the Kid was down with
Ice-T.
No, motherfucker.
Infamous.
Oh, this nigga. She was down with Tyler, the creator.
Hold up, real quick.
The creator in that whole clip. Odd Future.
Dude, they squad was crazy, but was dope.
Right. So Odd Future breaks off and everybody does their own little thing, right? And Sid the Kid and her partner, they formed the Internet. Okay?
Yeah.
So the Internet had they made 3 albums, right? I think 4 albums, but the first album didn't really go anywhere. People caught wind of the second album. The third album was a dope album, but then they went off and did their own little thing, right? So when they went off and did their thing, I listened to her solo joint, I listened to his solo joint, and I was like, damn, they're both okay. Like hers was cool, his was okay. I dig that shit. That's my vibe. But I was like, damn, you could tell they needed each other. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that Vic and August need each other, but when y'all get together, bro, because now I'm not judging. Here's the thing. I'm not judging it on what album's actually going to be better. That's not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is what's the next day look like? You know what I'm saying? So all of this project to me is the part 2. It's the next day it's the next cheat sheet for the next motherfucking test. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want to compare these two. But all I know is the same fucking vibe I'm getting from the fucking first album is on Smash. Yo, this kid is fucking dope. Shout out August Fanon, bro. This shit is fucking fire, man.
Yes, sir. August Fanon made me come with it, man. That's why I look at these beats on part 2 as really like a challenge. Some of these beats is, you know what I'm saying, we get deep into the album. Some of these beats are going, you know what I mean? You're gonna be like, wow, Vic, incredible. You know what I mean? And it's refreshing and it's not experimental. It's Vic Spencer. It's definitely Vic Spencer all the way. You know what I'm saying? You definitely gonna be like, dang, man, yeah, that's something Vic Spencer would do. You know, and it's good to see that and recognize that. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be like, oh man, that remind me of Busta Rhymes, or that remind me of Redman, or that remind me of DMX, or you know what I'm saying? It only just remind you of Vic Spencer. And I think that counts for a lot, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to originality, when it comes to quality and stuff like that. I take all of that stuff in consideration on the technical side, at all times. Like, you know, I might say the simplest shit, but I'm in the studio technically thinking about if I said it correctly, or, you know what I'm saying? My engineer be like, man, I ain't hear the discrepancy. I hear something that I didn't say quick enough, or I hear something like that's a given. That's next level rhyming. That's next level pivoting right there, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yo, what we got for number 4?
What we got?
Something crazy.
Oh man. Oh yeah, I remember the next joint.
dust. Fire up the diesel, I'm insane as fuck. Letting the beanie sequel just Wayne from the truck. Grouchy as hell, we stay getting money as well. Got in the car accident and went got fresh as hell. If I went to jail, hella niggas send me mail. I miss the parties that used to juke inside of Ida B. Wells. I only asked Jesus one question. I had to ask him why he created the herbal essence. He said it was made to give you peace and not to be afraid about the future that's about to lose us and use us today. I had to put the weed down and put my hands together. Take 6 Superdomes and put my fans together. Is it gonna rain today? The man got control of that.
Yo. Wait for a minute, cry, baby.
For real. Yeah.
He was the crybaby, man.
That's some old school shit. Let me cry, baby.
Yeah.
Told to stop, bitch, and button up your lip. And
you know what I'm saying? Pull your panties up, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell the devil, man, pull his panties up, man. This shit is hilarious, man.
Oh, shit, that shit was funny. But the beat was sick, as always. Yo, you know what? To me, I look at y'all two as being, yo, them two like Superman, Batman. The Justice
No, those
League.
were 2 separate beats, too, Scoob.
The Justice League.
And I put them together. You know how I do them switch ups. I love them switch ups, man. That's my shit.
that reminded me of a Redman, Superman lover, a DMX's Damien, a Slick Rick's bedtime story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. You know what I'm saying? That was dope.
One of them conceptual joints. Yeah.
We still need storytelling in hip hop. You know what I mean? It's a necessity to me. It's something that every MC should have in their arsenal. I'm not saying that you got to do it all the time, but I think what made a great MC is the ability to storytell. Whether you want to compare, Eminem's, or Biggie, even Jay had a couple of stories to tell in his discography. You know what I mean? So, if you listen, matter of fact, you know who I'm rocking with right now, Vic? I'm rocking with the Koreatown Oddity. Got an album out called Little Dominique's Nosebleed. Whole damn album about a goddamn nosebleed. The boy got hit by a car twice. But if you ask me, I think this album is just as good as Kendrick's Good Kid, Mad City, because when I first heard Good Kid, Mad City, I was like, yo, this was the coming of age story right here in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We all got the cute girl that we wanted to shoot at, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all niggas ever crossed town and walked into the wrong hood and didn't know nobody. You know what I mean? I had to gift the gab my way out of a couple of jams once or twice. You know what I mean?
Yes, we have.
So I can relate to these things, man. And let me tell you, man, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. One of the things that kept us from recording was my depression. Because if I don't do it up, we don't move forward. And in 2019, for sure, in 2020 with all this wild shit going on, I ain't saying I was contemplating, but what I'm saying is, man, there's a whole lot of motherfuckers right now with us who ain't make it because they work. You know what I mean? So, if you do feel that other side, you know what I mean, y'all go seek some help, man. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there that are willing to help before you go nutty.
Real talk.
But let me get off my soapbox so we can get back. Hold on. How much time we got? All right, bet. We got like 4 minutes, so I know we could get another song in. What's good?
We want to hit another joint? I like them boys already.
like that.
It's been a long Jackie. It's been a long time since I penned these verses. It's been a long time since I've been in churches. We do business, we go peel off in hearses. Access granted, then kill y'all on purpose. I take main routes to my enemy's crib. That's if they send a location, then I'm bending they ribs. So fuck I can give. Back to the basics of the art. Cold ass world, icicles to the heart. Triggers really spark. We used to spend digits in malls. Write rhymes like a gun, then put the pen in my drawers. I'll finish y'all off. One call will diminish y'all all. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Disfigure retard. Rap snacks with the flaming hots. Niggas claim gains that they really not. Them niggas is some pussy pops. I got the glow, last dragon on the farmland. Dumb missiles.
You know what this feels like? This feels like I'm getting a preview of what my fucking day is gonna be like, bro. Because,
bro, this yo fam.
Yeah, I like that horn. I like that horn and that. That's dope.
Yo, nah, the horns, the horns. I love them horns. Horns.
I had someone once tell me that when you put horns on a track, it makes the track special.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh damn it! Damn sure.
I got a joint.
That he got the Mo Better Blues horns
Rehab
on it.
Resort Part 2, by the way, guys.
That was Rehab Resort Part 2.
Yeah. Yeah. And I got a joint called Horns in the Cornfield. I don't know what track it is, but I know it's deeper in the album.
You gotta find that one.
And it's like,
you gotta find that one.
Yeah.
You gotta find that one.
Find that one. Oh,
yeah,
niggas gonna freak out on this one. Horns in the Cornfield.
I can wait for it. You can find it.
Word up,
man.
Yeah.
Yo, it ain't been that one bad record yet.
Nah.
Yeah. We're back.
Whether you need love.
And we're back. I'm about to play the joint.
On your side.
Horns in the Cornfield.
Oh, you got it?
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, Taraji's about to be hurt.
I'm saying I'll let him in.
Nah, you let him in?
I'm gonna let him in.
Let him in?
Nah, you know, when you show up. I'm gonna let him in.
Okay, so we playing the joint? You want me to play it, school?
Nah, I do. I really do. But I want him to be there. But then it's when we feel great that us listen to it, he don't hear it, and that to talk shit about it, and then until you hear it.
But listen, I'm gonna pick him up with the BMW with the football leathers. He gonna be alright.
I'm gonna go to the joint that's gonna resonate until he get here. It's a joint just like Friends is a bad. It's just like it's a song just like Friends is a dumb word.
Yeah,
I did a song called Reciprocate the Love. Y'all heard me?
Reciprocate the love.
Okay.
The Reciprocate the Love. You can kind of say it's part 2 to Friends is a dumb word because it's hitting like that. It's smacking like that. It's one of those. So we can play that one until Taraj come. I'd like to thank August Fanon.
Vic Spencer. I'd like to thank August Fanon for giving me this canvas. Fucking this shit. I gotta stop asking these niggas for love. If I don't get it, then I know something is up. I do anything for my music when I'm feeling the rush. Rappers not my friend, keep that gem in the tuck. We wouldn't know each other if I wasn't rapping. Facts. When you in your own lane, it's there's no traffic. Asking for support, now it's ashes on the port. Chain smoking weed before a nigga crash up in the court. Now I'm laughing in the Porsche mentally, but I'm fucked up. I hate those that hate love, I hate those that claim such. Gang members approached us, that shit reciprocated. Boring ass friendships, I had to change the station. WMIZ is the new radiation. Disrespectful because I cruise with the blatant. Losing the patience, I stopped playing games, this is not a PlayStation. I saw problems with Haitians.
Crazy.
Yo, that ain't fair. Honestly, yo, that's not fair, bro. You ain't playing fair. You ain't playing fair.
First off,
You know what? Check it out. You remind me of that kid in the park that don't play fair and everybody want to like, yo, he ain't gonna play with us. Nah, if he playing, we ain't playing. No,
yo,
I'm gonna get my big brother.
the kid on the video game who keep doing the same move.
Yeah. Sleeping you. Remember, all you get.
Yo,
But nah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
first off, I'm sitting here and I'm listening to the God. And he said to us, like, this is the part 2 to Friends is a Dumb Word, which he knows is one of my favorite songs. Not just from him, but just his song, period. You know what I'm saying? That carried me through the full, you know. Yo, first off, I'm a Scorpio, bro. I believe that cutting niggas off is healthy. Let's start there, okay? You would think I did it for sport, because here's the thing: everybody is not meant to be your friend. It's just 100, right? So me being the man that I am, I'd rather cut it off as fast as I possibly can. And I'm not really good with putting people in boxes because I don't really believe in boxes. You know what I'm saying? Either we're gonna rock together or we ain't. I say all that to say, you dropped some jewels in there that I live by. You know what I'm saying? And I'm listening to this word for word. And it also reminds me of what I see a lot right now in hip hop. And I'm gonna keep it 1,000. The reason for this podcast is for us to be able to share the fucking most dope, the latest, greatest, and in this culture of hip hop, right? We are built to put other people on. We are helping artists that we think are so fucking dope shine, right? That's the love that we give. I think it's whack as fuck that I don't see certain people retweeting other people's projects when they come out. I think it's fucked up that I don't see people sharing my shit as much as I think that they should, because I done shared nigga shit all day long. Because again, you know, I feel like I'm the dude that's here to help motherfuckers get on or spread the word. You know what I mean? When I co-sign an album, motherfuckers know it's dope. I can show you a text message right now. My man hit me just the other day, like, yo, Reem, yo, let me shoot me like 4 or 5 albums that you think I ain't heard. And I did, right off the rip. This is what I do, you know what I'm saying? So we shouldn't even have to ask. You know what I mean? Especially if you got a crew around you, you know, and that's what makes it so fucking sucker too. Because a lot of suckers that you think are your friends, they don't even support you. You know what I'm saying? And they're not showing you the love the way that they could. And that's what always bothered me. And at the end of the day, I gotta call it how I see it. So, you know, that song right there definitely hit a nerve with me in a positive way, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's real important that you know, we continue to show support. Simple and plain, man. Especially now in this time of you know, more black businesses being birthed. You know what I mean? It's just more important that we show that support, man. So I make sure that I do it by tagging artists, tagging independent retailers that I rock with. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to CMNY, shout out to the Absolute Victory. You know what I mean? So It is what it is, man. But I definitely dig the whole concept of that record for real.
Yes, sir. That's what the fuck I'm talking about right there. Yeah, I wanted to tap in on what you was talking about when guys don't RT. I feel like, man, people do that because they look at you as some kind of food they want to eat too. You know what I'm saying? And it might be your closest to people. You know what I'm saying? I remember talking to an artist. I ain't gonna even say his name. You know what I'm saying? But I had remember sending him the album artwork, that a song that he's on. I'm like, man, it'd be dope if you post this, you know what I'm saying? Because you're on the project. You know what I'm saying? That mug had got a whole ass attitude with me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, dang, yo, you know what I'm saying? Man, I don't work like that, man. If I see the shit, let me retweet it on my own or something. Well, how am I supposed to know that if I don't send it to you or check the temperature? How you just gonna come at and get pressed up at me about that? Like, I couldn't believe it, bro. It fucked me up.
How you gonna feel some way about me asking you to share our work?
Exactly. Yo, dude head was in the sky. Dude had the big head.
I want to retweet it when I see it.
It fucked me up because it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? How would I knew that? How would I, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I respect you, what you're saying, but how would I have known that? So you could have came at me a different way. You know what I mean? You know, I ain't know that that's how you roll. It's bullshit, but I ain't know that's how you roll. You know what I'm saying? If I would have knew, then I wouldn't have never asked you. I wouldn't have never asked you to get on the song. How about that?
Word.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then that's what I was saying. They gotta stop asking these niggas for love, man. We gotta stop, man, because, man, as much as it's so many people I done fell out with because I really want them to love my shit, man. You ever had them people that you didn't care, that didn't fuck with your shit, but you got a certain amount of people that you actually wanted to fuck with your shit? Like, I just wish you fuck with my shit. Out of any circumstances, I just wish you, out of everybody, fuck with this shit.
Yes.
And they don't. That hurts more than anything, man. That hurts more than anything, man. And that's what that song is just. That's what I mean by it's like friends is a dumb word, because it put me in that same mindset. You know what I'm saying? When I was thinking about that whole friends is a dumb word shit, like, because people abuse that shit so much. People using the word bro so much out of context, and you know what I'm saying? Everything is dumb now. You know what I'm saying? And everything ain't got meaning or morals or structure to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, relationships and friendship had structure and morals, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit meant something. Now, you gotta worry about one of your homies trying to snake you or rob you or try to fuck your broad, or, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. It's just some old, man, it's unfortunate, but it's just like, man, that's what we gotta deal with, man, at our age. And especially, man, in the rap game, I'm 40 years old, and I'm trying to do this work with all these rappers, up and coming rappers, and it's unhealthy, man. It is, like, trying to make new friends and shit. It's unhealthy, man. You gonna run into some sensitive ass motherfuckers in the game.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like, damn, man, I damn near don't want to fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on your balls right now, but I'm damn near not fucking with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yo, that was the line that caught me when I was listening to it, when you would say, you know, I'm 40, because I'm 41, and I felt the same way from the moment that I've turned 40. I've always felt like this, man. By the time you hit about 34, you are who you are. After that, you know what I'm saying? You. Here's the thing, right? I feel blessed to be 41 because I feel like the 90s was just 10 years ago. But I'm still with the shits right now. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I've lost touch with anything. If anything, I think I've become a more of a sharpened blade. You know what I'm saying? Where again, I know hip hop from its earliest fabric, bro. You know what I'm saying? And here we are rocking with the latest album from you. So it gives me the ability to be able to look back over the years and see what worked, what didn't work, who really set a trend, who really, set the style. We can have real dialogue about hip hop music and the growth right about now. And I love that shit. And you always gonna have grimy niggas, man. I mean, it is what it is, right? But at the same time, where, again, like I was saying earlier, I'm a Scorpio, man. If I could click with you and work with you, that's what's up. You know what I mean? I had a meeting with Taraji the other day, like, yo, all we gotta do is just put the work in, man. We got everything else. All we gotta do is just put the work in. So imagine if my team didn't support me. You know what I mean? And that be happening a lot within these tight circles, man. And I'm tired of seeing, honestly, man, there was another shooting. Another young brother got shot. I think down in Atlanta. He got he survived. He in the hospital. He run with Sauce Walker and so you hear about it. I saw it on Hip Hop DX. Shout out to them. But anyway, the violence in hip hop got to fucking stop, man. And it seems a little scary where it seems like everybody little man getting shot so they could get, whatever, man. It's way too much shit going on, man. So
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just, at this moment, just asking people to think again, but before you pull this heat out, man, there's way too much bullshit popping off. Fucking ridiculous, man.
People trying to get a name or a rep, especially nowadays, and life is too short for that.
It definitely is. Like I said, you got cats out here just doing things just to be reckless. Like Taraji said, doing things to get a name, have they be. It is when it comes to that, it is different. Like, I don't want to compare from like when cats had beef back in our era in the 90s to cats doing it right now. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's worse, school.
What, now?
Yes.
Oh yeah, now it is worse. I mean, back then it was bad, but now cats into a new level. But like you said, we definitely gotta control it.
Right.
Definitely.
So we gonna shift gears. Vic, what we got up next, bro? This shit is fire, bro.
Oh yeah, Math, No,
we gonna go to the horns in the cornfield joint.
Play the horn.
We kind of like jumped out. We kind of like jumped off the track listing a little bit, but I go to the horns in the cornfield joint though.
I've been going huge, man. I wanna talk. No lights on this. In a cornfield for real, plotting the spinach. The beginning of a great ending. Spending money without grinning. Y'all in it for the penance. I'm winning cause I don't love everybody. Government, bisexual, they fuck everybody. Enter the Olympics as a professional backwards runner. Imagine all of the bullshit that come up. Imagine the rapper intimidating Vic is a bad dream. Imagine not waking up from last week. Ass cheek when you rhyme. It's like every time I see you, I wanna beat you 1,000 times. Thanking God I had me a rhyme. I wouldn't even lived all of this time. Shit. I used to be like, I'm sick of this shit. Then I realized I'm really sick of this shit. They pissed at the kicks. I tell her I look better than the guy that she with. Standing there too, he didn't say shit. Riding the ostrich to the grocery store. You can't tell me when I'm knowing what's dope.
Sheesh. Yo, the second side of that sounded like you was at the fucking house party with Kid and Play, and you grabbed the mic from Kid and just killed him. Sheesh. Yo, that was the challenge. You said earlier that August Fanon had forced you to kind of level up in a way. You said that he really bought it. You know what I mean? And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say between those two tracks right there, those were two that pressed you.
Yeah. And then I ain't even got to the one yet. To the man, it's another one that's gonna blow you away, man. I'm gonna get to that right now. Might as well just go right there.
I want the mind blown. I want my mind blown away.
All right.
I'ma go on this. I'ma go smash on the bitch. I'ma go blast in the weed. I ain't asking shit. I'ma go in on this. I'ma go smash on the bitch. I'ma go blast in the weed. I ain't asking for shit. Bitch ass niggas. I'ma go in on this. I'ma go spaz on the bitch. I'ma go blast me a weed. I ain't asking for shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'ma go in on this. I'ma go spaz on the bitch. I'ma go blast me a wig. I ain't asking for shit. I'ma go in on this. I'ma go spaz on the bitch. I'ma go blast me a wig. I ain't asking for shit. I ain't asked shit, motherfucker. I ain't asked for nothing from these motherfuckers. Take the shit. Going through the motions, coasting, smoking, silver surfer. Make a purchase for your soul merchant. Back inside your placement, chasing 40s, facing blunts. Fuck you on, Vic gon' speak his mind. Never tweak offline. The bind disconnected, blessing, extra dressing. Message flew like left, which please don't come in my session. Show progression, flexing, messing up the beat, infection, fetching bones. Vic in the zone, he can't be cloned. Diamonds is clear like Patron. After 3 drinks, baby gon' pull out my swung. I swing to Lamone.
Crazy.
When this joint dropping again?
That's crazy.
Fam.
That's some old crazy shit right there.
This shit drops.
That reminded me of some Goody Mob type flavor on that hook.
It was eerie. The track was eerie. And that shit was dope as fuck. Vic,
Yes, sir.
Vic, you doing it again, fam. Just
Talk to him, Taraji.
I mean, listen, man. Listen. Hold on, wait. Let me talk, yo.
You know he get his minute and a half, fam. Let him rip.
So, I'm like I said, I'm listening to the old classic shit.
Wait, Taraji, what happened to your video?
You can't see me?
I can't see you.
Took his vehicle
I can't see you.
Come back.
It's like when you get excited and the camera's on you, you go on.
Yeah. Okay, well check the audio. Vic. One of my favorite songs by you as well is Barry White Gave Me the Right. Okay?
Yes, sir. Barry White weed stash. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Barry White Gave Me the Right. Big classic shit.
Yes, sir. That baritone voice. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's but that beat right there, eerie and dope. And I dig the darkness of it. And then you put the verses on top, vocals on top of it. Another dope production.
Yeah. That's one of those challenges right there. But I felt like it wasn't like I wasn't forced. It wasn't like a force. It was I picked that beat on my own, and I was like, this is fire right here.
So that was an effortless move right there. Then
I can execute this joint right here. And when I sent it back to August, he was like, oh yeah, you in your bag on this joint. I see how you doing it. You know what I mean? I did it. I'm more like a expect the unexpected type on this psychological cheat sheet. I think those like the out of range joints. But the rest of the joints, I ain't. Y'all said I played one of the storyteller joints. I still got another storyteller joint. I made up a new personality. His name Victor Winslow.
Okay.
His name is what
And it's
again?
about Victor Winslow. You know what I'm saying? And it's really Winslow comes from winning, but doing it on a slow rate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or not knowing like you caught on to something that somebody else done caught on to you doing already, or like something like, oh, you gotta be, I said it, or you gotta be quicker than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the guy told,
quicker than that.
you know what I'm saying? That's what this type of dude is. Dude was in the hood and hanging out with one of his hood homies that was, you know, robbing niggas, one of the big bosses in the hood. And it was a dude that he used to be running with, wanting him to die. And Victor Winslow heard everything. So he was like, yeah, y'all not gonna kill my homie. I'm gonna get y'all niggas. But the whole time, his homie was already peeping what Victor Winslow was on already. So he just let the whole shit ride out and just was sitting around comfortably while Victor Winslow was out here making doing his murderous thing. And he was just sitting there like, damn, cuz. He was like, man, I already peeped you when you was smoking, scoping these niggas out. I peeped you already, G. You know what I'm saying? So now Victor Winslow, like, damn, man, I moved too slow. I'm on it. I caught a W for the team, but I still was slow on the draw. You know what I'm saying? Slow with knowing how to move. You know what I'm saying? I was already peaked. So now, you know, this Victor Winslow cat it's gonna be stories about how he persevered, but he done moved too slow in the shit. He the turtle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He the turtle.
Yeah, he moved. He's still getting his positions, but he's moving slow to get there.
Yeah, exactly.
That pedal pace still gonna win the race though. I got you. That's dope.
Yeah. So let's go to that joint, man. That's a key.
Not ever going to sleep drunk. Killing motherfuckers shit. Not ever going to sleep drunk. Nah, don't do that shit, man. Don't listen to this while you're drunk too, cause I be having some wild ass stories. You know I'm quick to do those. Niggas ain't fucking with this shit. Nah, I was minding my business on my grandma's porch till I heard the richest nigga never came home from court. At this point, man, niggas was hungry. Niggas was selling boa constrictors just to get to the money. This shit wasn't televised. 24 hours forever fried. Swear to God, the worst day of my life. My phone didn't ring to all of that day until later that night. It was my nigga Big Rob wanting to hit the strip. I'm like, let's do it. Usually I don't be on that shit. I'd rather do the music. We in the big van banging music, rolling 63rd, rolling up the misty herb. This nigga was sick of words. Turn the music down, he made a right. The next block up, he sees fucking niggas.
That's one of them story joints right there.
We've come a long way. We've come a real long way since gone fishing.
Yeah.
We've come a long way since gone fishing, bro.
Gone fishing. Yeah. Gone fishing is one of those crazy stories, man. One of the real stories.
Yeah. One of my faves, actually. You know what I mean? The computer driven beats, you know what I mean? The old school like Atari sounding ass beat. Shit, I know you still nice with a mop, my brother.
The cleanup gang strong, yo. Shout out to Quelle Chris, man. He produced all those joints.
That's my dude, man. I'm excited for him. I saw Judas in the what is it? Jesus in the Judas in the Priest or something like that. The new movie that's out.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
There you go, Judas and the Black Messiah. So shout out to Quelle Chris because he did the score for the movie, man.
Oh wow!
for me, it's dope to do a soundtrack, but when you do the score, man, that's everybody who watched the movie sat through that. So big ups to him, man. That's a fucking feather in his hat, bro. Remember that?
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, Quelle Chris is the god, man.
Absolute. Shout out to him. Yo, we got about 7 minutes, so we got time for. Yeah, I think we could fit in 3 if we run them in real quick. How many more tracks we gotta go?
I don't know, but I'm gonna keep them going. I'm gonna go back to what we missing.
You DJ night.
Oh yeah.
Don't get mad at me, nigga. Don't get mad at me, nigga. Yeah, take the trash out. It's nothing but arms and legs. Considered next household when I know I'm the best. I'm a beast already, don't put me on your list. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a shit. I want the respect, I can never be a hypocrite. You sick of shit, then you should slit your wrist instead of pitch your fit. Victor gets under rapper skin, them little sensitive niggas. Smack him twice, he not remembering Victor. Imagining if I was elsewhere, just channeling V. What if I never picked up a mic during amateur weeks? What if I never showed up on the campus to speak? What if I blew up, still no sandals on beach? Stay the same forever. If your ass do well, you gon' be to blame forever. Things change, but I remain forever. You know what I'm saying? That's your weakness, nigga. That's not on yourself, nigga. Fuck out here, you smell like shit, man. Sucker repellent for sale, nigga. Fuck out here.
So sucker repellent.
So how many rappers got beat on and didn't fight back? Like,
I told you, y'all, he's that kid in the playground. Don't play with it.
Vic got a bunch of. I look for that slick shit. And Vic be talking. That's that fly slick shit. I like that. I like that style. That's dope.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Vic, you with that fly slick shit. I like that. Really, really, bro.
I say you a little whippersnapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But but I just made for Big 40. I made for okay.
Big 4-0, yes, sir.
Yeah, he part of the 40-40.
Word up, congratulations.
I'll be there in September, man. I'll be there at Big 4-0 in September, baby. It's going down.
No doubt. We should be clear enough to do places.
Still fresh as a bitch. Goddamn, still fresh as a bitch. Goddamn. Sneak 'em in the crib, my nigga. You know the vibes. I'm only talking to niggas who live with their girl or they wives. Wear 'em around the house just to say that you had 'em already. She count your shoe boxes, even the ones in the attic. Rocking all of my shit till it's riding. I took L's on that app, but a nigga still got 'em. Pay the grip, I'm in the latest grip. You should save your fit. Ava Rex, all blue leather, didn't age a bit. Christian Dior sweats from the 80s, didn't age a bit. SBs from 03, them shits didn't age a bit. Nah. Dave Jeff sneaker bucket is still active. It's really easy not to deal with rappers. I'd rather deal with finding the matching pair of my brown Gucci socks. I'm probably the only nigga that got the word sushi block. Shouts to the little homies selling some shit right in the motherfucking face of the pig. I'm in the Salmon number 2s. Niggas took my sneaker pick and some art they can use. Niggas use my face and some art they can use. Adams and sex. I'm the man with the plan and the time with the rest. Whoa, man. What? We gonna be here for 14 days. I know. 14 of your fits are slick as shit. And you just match with the kicks. Got 14 pairs of shits. Damn, you knew that though.
nuts. Them beats crazy.
When's the album coming out?
Yeah.
The 26.
Okay.
Of this month.
Man.
Of this month.
This month. Yep.
Rather Be a Real One was actually critically acclaimed because I saw quite a few articles at the end of the year where they ranked that album higher than Psychological Cheat Sheet. You know, we do our homework, man. We fucked around and put out like a top 40 without putting out a top 40. Like we did the shit by accident when we was doing our album review.
Yeah.
Words.
We got some joints out there.
That's dope.
I recall seeing a lot of those lists because they tend to come out like right around Christmas. They start dropping, you know, and that's when I started looking and laughing because I'll never forget when Charlemagne and Joe Budden got together. They did that MTV special that one year where they did their top 10s. Yeah. And it bothered me that they had so much commercial shit on their list and no underground shit. And I was like, you fucking insane, bro. Like my list was absolute fire in comparison to the both of their shits. And it disappointed me. And, you know, again, motivation to do what we do tonight. So, you know, listening to that last joint, and I don't blow smoke, man. I say some things that people may not be able to see, but you know, I'm a student of this game, and I know music, and I know that we're sitting here listening to a top 10 album. It's just out the gate. We're listening to a top tier MC who does just as much work on his production as his team does. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan. I follow, you know, Vic. I know that he's out in California, you know, doing his thing out there. Then he's out in New York doing his thing out there and managing to still maintain these other projects that he has up in the air. You know, one is just amazing, just the level of dedication to even pull that shit off. But, dude, let me tell you something, man. The fucking album, yo, like this shit is crack. I'm listening to what's getting ready to take the place of what I was listening to. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens with hip hop heads, like us as fiends, like hip hop fiends. You know, we fuck around. That's why we don't end up hearing some other shit that come out in the same month or maybe the second month. Because I know for me, like, all right, let's take this album for instance, right? I'm gonna be stuck on this for a minute. I'm gonna move around into other genres like I always do, but I'm gonna keep coming back to this because that's what crack fucking does until something else comes out and it grabs my attention, and now we got to start fighting for my ear at that point. You know what I mean? And sometimes it go months where it's like that. That's why when other critics was like, "Yo, Rather Be a Real One," I was like, "Nah, Psychological Cheat Sheet, bro." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Both great albums, but I gotta pick one. You know what I mean? So I know we got Scooby over there looking like he about to fall asleep and shit. Cause you know he out in Queens. Shout out to Queens. Queens get the money. Shout out to Queens.
Wait. We can't forget, man. Shout out GC, Grimy City, Green Code.
Yeah, man, that hollow ass town. You know what, man? I ain't shouting out the city no more. I'm shouting out my peoples in it. Shout out to Vincent, my man Tito. What's good, man? Hold your head right now. Shout out to Stu, cousin Rasan. What's good? You know what I mean? We're going to shout out the members of the hood. They don't even want to be out there. Yo, Vic, how many more joints we got?
Man, I think it's maybe one more joint. I think we went through the whole album.
Somebody heard the whole album already.
Yeah, y'all mentioned it's one more joint. I don't think. I'll let y'all hear that shit when it drops, but it's a Vic Green Thumbs joint.
Oh, nah, you gonna play that? Nah, you gonna play that, fam?
I gotta play that. All right, man.
You gotta play that, man.
On. You might as well go ahead and don't say and have a curtain caller.
Shit! I shouldn't have never said it.
As long as you said Vic Green Thumbs, my G. Nah, you gotta rock that.
Yeah, for the curtain caller.
right, cool. Got y'all there.
What's good? What's your boy Big Green Dog? That I wasn't gonna be here with you when you was out here spitting that shit, right? Yeah, it's your boy. What's good? What's your boy Big Green Dog? I thought that I wasn't gonna be here with you when you was out here spitting that shit, right? Yeah, I already knew that, dog. My bad. A while back, right? Cause I remember when you was not even out here like you was the other day. Like I seen all the bars that you put together. You wasn't never spitting like that, dog. I switched up, huh? I like what you're doing now, man. That's why I came back, dog. And I also still notice that you're not getting that fucking proper respect that you're supposed to be getting out here, dog. What's up with that, dog? What are you doing, dog? It's cool, G. It's cool. It's cool. Tripping, for real. You still chasing bitches? Nah, I'm not. You still talk about these bitch ass niggas. I heard the records that you was doing. I heard them subliminals. So I act like I don't be know. Yeah, you right. Fucking up, Vic. My bad, man. I wish they just give you your motherfucking respect so you can.
Crazy.
Vic.
Vic, one question. One
Crazy.
Go ahead, say what you gotta say, bro.
Crazy.
Taraji gonna say something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just shaking my head.
Taraji, it's safe. Go ahead, bro. It's a safe place. I don't think God wants him to speak right now because
Yeah, that's what we do.
yeah, he done blacked out completely. So, boop.
Yo, I'm gonna say this. You bless my ears with some jewels, some red jewels, gems, some sapphire, some red jewels, and everything. Like I'm speechless. Like each joint that I heard from you from the first time I heard about you to the first time I interviewed you to now, all been bangers, all been straight.
Yes, sir.
And this right here, crazy. And them horns, boy, them horns.
Yeah.
Yo, them horns are something else. And like I said, bro, like I'm speechless. Like I thank you. That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Got it.
A thank you, and we are grateful. Is something I want to get off my chest, bro, because you reached out to me and thank you, man. It is dope because I was sharing with Scoop today. I think what makes us successful in doing this is that you get a real opinion from us, and it's from a fan standpoint, and the artists know that we fuck with them. You know what I mean? Like, you know that we fuck with you. When we talk to you, we go back to your first joint, your second joint. We all over the place whenever we talk to you because we really fuck with your music, man. And we do that first, you know what I mean? As a music critic, I don't feel it's my job to destroy. It's my job to build or not say anything. I don't have to look. I don't have to review albums that I don't like. You know what I mean? I'm spoiled that way. I get to. It's like MF Doom said. I get to play at the games that I know I'm gonna win at. You know what I mean? So I get to pick and choose which albums, and we go through a lot of music, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that we can easily review anywhere between 6 to 7 albums per month if we wanted to. I mean, shit, our next review, we got 4 albums coming out the gate. And I've been listening to music for all my fucking life, bro. I know heat when I hear it. This album is a problem this year, bro. If you don't put out nothing else, you don't have to. I think that you've accomplished something that very few MCs has been able to do. And when everybody started dropping their part 2s, man, whether it was Raekwon, whether it was Jigga, any and everybody try to put out a part 2 to something, you know what I mean? And the only people who's ever been able to really make the leap has been Ray, I can't really give it to Buster with ELE2 right now. I can't, because it was overkill. And then he had the nerve to do a deluxe to put even more songs on it. So I think he overshot his goal. It's great, but don't get me wrong. But this is really a strong compliment to Psychological Cheat Sheet. And again, not many MCs can make a 2 because either they try to oversell it to us, they try to pack it full of producers. It just don't do well with me. You know what I mean? I think Blueprint 2 was whack as fuck. I think we could have took 10 of Jigga's best songs, put them on one album, and it would have been all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Nas, his double album, I don't think that was a great album either. So sometimes we just put too much fillers. You know what I'm saying? So there's not one bad song on this record, bro. This record has a concept. This record has a meaning. These songs have meanings. August Fanon's production, man, the way that he uses background vocals to help paint pictures with his beats, the drum patterns, man, the switch ups, the drops, all that shit matters, man. Fucking song placement, all that shit fucking matters. That makes everything cohesive. And again, I don't blow smoke. I'm a fan first, man. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I don't, I don't. Dude, you got a top 10 contender right now, fam. And I'm happy to say that. Like, this shit is fucking great. So I ain't got much more to say. I'm gonna go ahead and get this Cash App over to you, so I ain't gotta wait till the 26th. This is my way of pre-ordering, nigga. International Reign Supreme. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for August Fanon.
One question, Vic.
I'm gonna smash him, Vic, for real.
One question, sir. Will there be more Vic and Green Thumbs collaboration albums?
It might. I might make them, but I haven't made that decision yet. But I will say he will appear on all of my albums. He will appear somewhere on all of my albums.
Okay.
And I want to say this, right? For anyone that's rocking with us on audio streaming services, you know what I'm saying? We get a lot of people that rock with us on Apple, Amazon Music. I just want y'all to know that I've been sitting here with this cheesy ass grin on my face for a majority of this taping. And I don't like this cheesy ass grin because I think it makes it look like I'm scheming on some shit. But I promise y'all, man, that cheesy ass grin was because this album, each one of these songs has everything that hip hop heads want. We want dope beats, dope rhymes, dope concepts, dope punchlines. We want a dope hook if you got one. We want dope drops. We want to be surprised. We want to go high. We want to go low. We want to feel like we've been on a ride. You know what I mean? And all I know is, I don't know if I'm going to play this in my 3 first or I'm going to play this in my 5 first. But I'm going to have a lot of fun riding out to this record, man. I appreciate you, Vic. Thank you, man. And again, congratulations on a great fucking project, bro. I can't wait for the rest of the world to rock with this, man. Real talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Look, man. Let me set it off like this, man. It's the International Supreme Team with special guests.
Damn, that's fucked up. So he was setting it off.
Yeah. It was about to be dope.
Hold on. Taraji, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Close
like
it out,
I
fam.
said,
Yeah.
I'm closing it out. Look, we here with special guest Vic Spencer, call him what you want. I know I messed up last time. I hope you don't get mad at me. On the court, he's cheese, he splashed. Hockey, he's punched. You know what I'm saying? He does this thing. This is Vic Spencer right here. Check us out. International Supreme Team. Look, you know what I mean? Shouts out to everybody that rock with us.
I think he got it this time. Word up. So shout out to everybody that rocks with us. Shout out to the Windy City of Chicago. Shout out to Queens, New York. Shout out to Houston, where we get all the love.
Yo, wait, I know. Is it snowing in Chicago right now, Vic?
Huh?
Is it snowing out there now?
Nah, it was snowing yesterday. It all melted. It was all white. It was white. It was like white Christmas out here yesterday. It was about 40-something degrees today, so now that shit is completely gone now. So it's like it never happened.
Oh, I seen it on Instagram. That's they got snow. I love it.
Yeah, people complain. We gonna get snow until April, end of April, beginning of May. We gonna have that much snow. I mean, not like it ain't gonna be like accumulated snow like we got in the past few weeks, a month ago. But man, we gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? It's South by Southwest time right here. So it's like when I was coming back from South by Southwest, I come back to it snowing. I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised. So I'm not surprised about snow in March, right? In Chicago.
I hear you. This week we'll get snow in New York. I'm like, damn, Tyler and shit.
Yeah. It was cold as hell in New York when I was out there, man.
I damn near needed my thermals, man. Then I seen
it's been cold some days out here, bro. Man,
I mean, shit. Even we got touched with the snow down here in Houston. That shit ain't supposed to happen.
Oh man, yeah, man. I seen that. I'm like, oh wow, it hit the dirty South.
That shit is not supposed to happen. Fucked around. We got pipes bursting left and right in people's homes and in the buildings out here. Motherfucking streets ain't got no sand, no dirt, no salt. This is not where it happens at. This city was at a standstill. What's a shit popping? Well, yo, man, I love y'all niggas, but that's it, man. I'm gonna go lay down with white people, man. I ain't fucking with y'all no more. I'm out. I'm done.
I'm gonna go chill. Let's go anyway.
Peace, Vic.
Yeah.
All right, peace.
Yes, peace and love, y'all.